Welcome everybody to another unboxing by So Many Games So Little Time. My name is Joachim and today we'll be unboxing Cosmic Encounter. There we go. And two expansions, Incursion and Cosmic Dominion. So Cosmic Incursion and Cosmic Dominion. Now you can see they're all still in foil. So let's open all this up first, shall we? Okay, we got that out of the way. So now let's put the expansions on the side first and let's start with the base game. So you can see it's a game by Bill Eberle, Jack Kitteredge, Peter Olotka, and Bill Norton. Fantasy Flight, of course, the sides of the boxes, side of the box. You see some of the races on each side, which is nice. I like variety. And then the back of the box, here we go. All right, let's open it. Okay. Yep, of course, no art on the inside. I knew that already because I used to own the game. I used to own everything, and then I sold everything. So in this case, some of the stuff I will remember, but this one I do not actually. The quick start guide, don't remember actually having this, but it's really cool. It's a comic form. Nice. All right, pretty cool. Okay, so that is the quick start guide. Good to know. Then we have the rule book. Let's go over that. So the different types and everything. Now, I honestly forgot which version I bought because I know there's a version that has transparent ships, or is it the expansion that only has transparent ships? I'm not entirely sure. I remember this rulebook being quite boring. As you can see, it's quite boring. You know, it just has all the, it's very white and it's not very exciting looking, even though the game itself, even the game itself is very exciting. It could do with some help in the looks department. But, it seems like they have enough examples in order to explain it. All right, and this game is of course so old now that it shouldn't be too difficult to look up anything that might cause a problem. Quick reference, always nice. And then we have some boards. This is plastic, so let me open this. Okay, so the punch boards, you can see the different ships, and then also these are the victory the score markers, the planets, different planets, and some have to do with the species, special abilities that some species have. This is the portal. You point towards who you're attacking. All right, so different planets that belong to different factions. Well, not factions, but colors, different player colors. Okay, and then we will quickly see if I have transparent ships or not, and I do. It is the transparent version, which I like it because I used to own the other version that was not transparent. So for now, I like it. There we go. And as usual, if you've played before, you know that these ships stack on top of each other, so it's easier to count them. So like this, for example, right? Okay. So we'll see how it works in actual gameplay. All right. So there's the red ones. Let's take a look at the green ones. All right. And if I dislike playing with them, I can always just paint them, and then they will no longer be transparent. Now will they? Purple. All right. So there's 3, 4, 5 colors in the box, so base game plays up to 5. But I know this is blue. I know some expansions allow you a higher player count, and I believe at least one of the ones that I bought allows you to do +1. Adds a color, and then the yellow ones. Okay, I think I like the purple ones the best, although yellow is pretty cool as well. Okay, then before we start with this one, which is arguably the most interesting part of the game, the races, or the factions, or whatever they call them, let's take a look at the cards. And I love it. I love it that it's already in a bag, because otherwise it's really annoying if it's in plastic to open it. Now it's easier, even though I'll end up sleeving them. I fear you really need to sleeve the cards, because otherwise they'll quickly see wear and tear with how often you use them. All right, so let's see these cards first, because they have a different back of the rest. Okay, I'll put these here for now. So, these I actually don't know. I mean, it always has certain, quick starts, branch of brawn, finders, keepers, go along, heads and tails, let's go crazy. 3-player, 4-player, 5-player. It has certain factions always on them, races, I guess, in this case. So I don't know. You know, I'm really curious. I'm going to take the rule book and see what these cards are supposed to do. Does it just change up the game even more, or what? Let's see what these cards are supposed to be. Cosmic combo cards. Okay, in the version I had, that was not part of it. Cosmic combo cards. Let's see. I guess it should be more near the end, because it's probably a variant. Cosmic combo, cosmic combo, cosmic combo, because I'm so curious. I can't wait. Advanced game, flare cards, no. Alright, I can't even find it. Cosmic combo. Maybe it's here. Cosmic tokens, cosmic powers, cosmic quake. Alright, I'll look it up later and then let you know. Okay, so the cosmic combo means you shuffle these cards, and then players get to take these. It says basically gather the alien sheets indicated for the appropriate number of players. So let's say 5, you take all 5. This is just show you the cards. For example, you have this, you take all 5 races, you shuffle them and hand them out. So for 3 players, you take these 3, for 4, these 4. I guess they give you different kinds of steps, like brainstream versus brawn, different kind of setups kind of help you, so they all help each other. Finders, keepers, go along to get along, things like that. Okay, so I guess it makes it easier as setup. All right, let's continue. We have these cards here. All right, these are tech that you can do if you play with tech, of course. Now, as you know, these unboxings, I focus on the arts. So there's no art on here, so I'll just quickly go through these. Next one, these card backs. All right, so this is the Destiny deck. So basically, these will be shuffled, and then you draw, and then you know who you're supposed to attack. For example, have an encounter with any other player in your home system if you are yellow, or discard and draw again. But normally have an encounter with the yellow player in his or her zone. So basically it just decides who you have to attack, or when there's a wild you can choose. And there's also special cards depending on what it says who you'll attack. So a Destiny deck, okay? And then everything else is cards that you use to attack people, like numbers, like 40 value, 23, 14, 10, 8. Also other cards like encounter, like morph, when you duplicate someone's, reinforcements plus cards, negotiate cards, where you can just, 1 minute to make a deal, or you lose all your ships. Then you have the artifacts, which are the same backs, which is a bit, okay, maybe it is. You can draw those too, yeah, sure. Then you use special powers. Then these are the powers of all the different, the flares of all the different races. So in the game, you're trying to get your own flare because it makes you extra powerful. And if you find one that's not yours, but someone else's, you can always trade at a high premium with the other player. So anyway, I should save all of that, I guess, for the how to play video, which I might end up making. All right, so here we have the races that come in. Now, I'm not going to explain the abilities of every race, otherwise we'll be here tomorrow. We'll still be here tomorrow. So I'm just going to look at the name and what it looks like. All right, the art, because you know that's always what I'm here for. So we have amoeba, we have antimatter, calculator, demon. It's pretty nice. Fido or Fido, wherever you're from. Fodder, hate, healer, human, kamikaze, mind, mirror, might, philanthropists, reincarnator, remora, shadow, TikTok, barbarian. And I should also say the lights on the top, if they're green, they're easy. Yellow is intermediate, and red is a difficult race to play with. Chosen, clone, cudgel, filch, hacker, loser. You have the power of upset. So basically you can always lose. Macron, not the French president. Miser, mutant, observer, oracle, pacifist, parasite, reserve, sorcerer, spiff, trader, vacuum, vulture, warrior, will, zombie, citadel, dictator, gambler, grudge, machine, masochist, tripler, virus, void, and warpish. And if you turn it around, you just have this. Those are the backs. So this is actually all that's in the base game. So now let's move over to both the expansions. Okay, so the first expansion, Cosmic Dominion, seems to have had a rather rough trip. Now, I'm not going to spend too... Well, I'll show you the box anyway, you know, because, of course, it's going to give us more races for sure. But I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to throw the box. So, requires the Cosmic board game to play and everything else. We'll see what's in there now. Okay. So, of course, nothing in the middle. In the box. So the new rules: Cosmic Quakes. So a Cosmic Quake occurs when the Cosmic deck and both the Cosmic deck and the discard pile are empty. So when you have to draw a card from the Cosmic deck but both are empty, then a Cosmic Quake occurs. So basically everyone discards their hands and shuffle the discard pile to form a new deck. So that's something that just to always make sure that you can draw cards basically. New components, hazard tokens, so hazard warning, ship markers, the reward deck variant, which is really good because then defensive allies can draw from that and get stronger. You also have intimidate cards, variable attack card, unique negotiation cards, retreat cards, rift cards, kicker cards that might, ×2, might negotiate as well, and also special ships. Flagship variant, salvage vessel variant, double ship variant, and that's it. Okay, so this one does not contain an extra player, as far as I know. We'll keep this for last, as usual. So no extra player, just mostly cards and so on. All right, let me open this first. Okay, so one thing already fell out, but these are the special ships, I imagine, and some of the other things have to do with the special races. And then these seem to be attack cards as well. Anyway, so that's that. Oh, another thing just fell out. And then we have the cards, which I am going to open. But if I would have to make a guess, I'm going to say it won't have any art. So, but yeah, we'll see. As I predicted, there's no art. You have all the flare cards for the new races. So there's a lot of them, as you can see. And then the different encounter cards that now attack that are entered. For example, becomes 20 when revealed if any destiny cards with a hazard warning were drawn in this encounter. So these cards really change depending on what happens. morph, so you duplicate, negotiation, so on, just more stuff. Okay, I'm not going to go into everything, but it just adds like ×2, ×4, give war a chance. Then rifts that can allow you to get ships back, basically, and then more artifacts. All right, so these will all just be added to the main. Well, not these, of course, because these are the reward deck. So all these are the reward deck. Okay, and these are just regular cards. Whoever you play with will then be added to the regular deck, the cosmic deck. Okay, let's take a look at the art, because this one is already awesome. Ace. Let's take a look. Okay. Now, something I've noticed as well, this expansion does not have those cards that come with the base game. The ones that, you know, the combo ones. Anyway, so we have Ace, we have Aristocrat, we have Doppelganger, Joker, Judge, Mesmer, Pentaform, Reactor, Alchemist, Angler, Bride, Daredevil, Diplomat, Engineer, Explorer, Host, Love, Muckracker, Pirate, Quartermaster, Tourist, Usurper, Voyager, Yin Yang, Greenhorn, Laser, Lizard, Mirage, Pickpocket. What? Okay. Whirligig, and then Ace. All right. So that is the expansion. As I said, I'll probably be throwing this because the box is in rubbish shape, and that'll be it. All right. Next expansion. Here we go. Cosmic Incursion. So we'll check the sides again, give you a little bit of an idea of what races will be coming, or at least 4 of them. This one, I think, includes a new faction. Yeah, it seems this one apparently. Okay, so it's adding a 6th player. So the game components, let's open it up. Keep bumping the camera, sorry. So, hop. All right, so new aliens, new cards, new ships, new cosmic tokens, adding a 6th player, cosmic quakes, same as before, more reward deck cards, okay, and that's basically it. Seems everything else is the same as, it's just more of the same, basically, more of the same but different. All right, so this, let me open it. Okay, so I guess the new faction is orange, because that's what it looks like. Yeah, orange. Kind of disappointed. I know there's other colors out there like pink and so on. There's a little bit more exotic, but I guess I'm going to have to wait for when I pick up the other expansions. Do this at the end as usual. Now this, I'm not even going to open it. You know what's in there. You know, I don't think there's anything specific there. Okay, I said I'm not going to open it, and now I am actually opening it, just, you know, to get it done, even though I am failing at the moment and actually am bumping the camera again. Maybe I should just change my camera setup. That would probably help too. Anyway, so enough rambling. Let's open now. Throw the plastic away. All right, so we know these backs are the orange Destiny cards. All right, these card backs are all reward deck. All right, so more cards that you get for helping people, even though it can also be like this. But then these cards help some of the races, some of the aliens, remember? So if you want to lose, then like a -7 is really good. So the pluses, negotiate, cosmic zaps, which is really good because it stops someone's power. The card zap stops a card, things like that. Okay, ×0, ×2, ×3, rifts again. Everybody loves a rift. Okay, so that will just go on top of the other deck, to be honest. And then here we have the typical flares. Okay, all right. So what is going to happen with this box? I will take this out, right? And then I will take, oh, and of course here are the orange ships, which is of course funny now. These are completely different from the others because they're full color, which I guess people with OCD will hate it, but let's see what happens. All right, so there's just a lesson for people out there. If you do buy it, make sure you have the same type of ships if you care about that kind of stuff. Now, why would I keep the box? I know I still have to do this, don't worry. I will put all the aliens in one box, close the box, and then put it in the main box. So the insert that you saw in the main box will be gone. There's no reason to keep that insert. So I just get some random plastic boxes for the ships, and that's basically it, and the components. Anyway, here we go. There's the Bully, Kronos, Cryo, Deuce, Fungus, Leviathan, Locust, Merchant, Seeker, Sniveler, Ethic, Fury, Gorilla, Mercenary, Symbiote, Disease, Genius, Ghoul, Magician, Plants, and back to Bully. Okay, so basically that's it. We've done everything. So to show you, I would just put these races here, and I have these ones here, the aliens I mean, put it here, and then put the other ones in as well, and then just close the box. Now, also for all of you, you might have there's like kind of two ways to order them, right? If you want to put all the races together, all the aliens together according to alphabet, it's easy to find them. Or you put them all according to difficulty and then alphabet, also makes it easy to find them. Because how you tend to choose your faction is you just shuffle the flare cards. People draw a couple of them and then choose whichever they want to. So alphabetize is definitely a good idea. Okay, so I found out that this is the 42nd anniversary edition, which is why it has the translucent ships, which is why it has the comic book streamlined rules, and also the cosmic combo cards and everything. Now, as far as I know, I couldn't find anything about the expansions getting translucent ships. So yeah, I guess in the end you're gonna have to combo, or I don't know. For me, if I play with new players, they'll get first pick of colors regardless. So even if that means that I might end up playing with orange all the time, it is what it is, because I'm already really liking the translucent ships. So yeah, anyway, that's it. Cosmic Encounter. Now I'll say my bye-byes. This was the end of the unboxing. This was Cosmic Encounter. An awesome game. I imagine at one point I might make more videos about that, but I say that about every game, so you take that with a grain of salt. My name was Joachim. This was So Many Games, So Little Time, and this was the unboxing of Cosmic Encounter. Have a very nice day. Bye-bye.